Okay, we're good. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Testing, testing. As you come on live, if you would please go ahead and hit that like button real quick so that I know that you are live and you can hear me okay. Okay? So go ahead and hit that button so I can see that you're on there. We're going to get started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are good. All right. So, hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen. Today I am live because I would like to show you guys each something right now because this is February 1st, and every day we need to do a little bit to improve people's lives, correct? One of the things I want to do to you is I want to offer you the opportunity or the chance to become a member of some teams that have the Trucker Coalition, Military Coalition, the Women's Movement Coalition, Stay-at-home moms, empire builders. We do live fireside chats, all these different things. But our goal is to basically help people. You know, if you help enough people get what they want, they'll help you get what you want. And a lot of people sometimes have a tendency of not always understanding what that means, or they want to do more with their life, just like we always preach about, we tell everybody about, and everything else, but they don't know what to get into. They don't know what to look at. So what I'm going to do today, and I'm hoping that with everybody that's watching this, you'll at least call me to get more information. Because here's what I'm doing. I'm opening up my teams right now to create more teams so that I have a goal by this time next year to basically have teams going in all 50 states. And I'd like to also have teams going all territories and provinces of Canada. Now, a lot of you may think, how can you do that right now? Well, I've been doing this since 2014. Okay? It's highly beneficial if you stick with it. You follow the team leaders, you follow the advice, you read the books, stuff like that. There's nothing in life that's free, though. Okay? So when you do this and you see these challenges and you want to do more, basically I'm here to help you do just that. Because of our teams and who we are, because of the success we had, I'm able to offer you the very thing that I do. And that is help people in these different fields, okay? You can help them with any type of legal. That means anywhere from family matters to corporate matters to LLCs to, helping them with their divorces. And we already have the law firms to identity theft, to where, identity theft is one of the worst crimes in the world right now. It is the number one crime, and everywhere from scams to ransomware to these freaking hacking phone calls to, now it's hacking text messages, to all these things that are ruining our lives or taking our money while we're trying to basically make a living, okay, while we're trying to get by every single day. We actually go out and we stop all that. Not us personally, we have two 50-year-old companies that actually help us with that. The other thing I do is I actually help people with their trucks, their family cars and stuff like that, with oils, lubrications, synthetic oils, lubrications and stuff. And I have some people that do just one or the other. They may just do identity theft, they may just do legal, they may just do, AMSOIL, which I'm not afraid of because, like I said, I'm very proud of our companies. I have other friends out there that are looking for people on their teams for everywhere from Amway to Arbonne to Sensi's to, I know a lot of people that are looking for people in the financial department, from Bitcoin to all the different cryptocurrencies. I personally don't know anything about cryptocurrency. I mean, I do know and I do trade every once in a while, but I don't get into it and talk about it with people. However, right now I'm looking for people for my team, okay? And to give you an idea, if you kind of want to see how easy it is to do the business, first off, yes, I have gone to classes. Yes, I have taken the truck classes. I've taught the truck classes. I have talked to people. I have talked to thousands and thousands of people, okay? And we are based out of Ada, Oklahoma. However, if you would like to know more, what I want you to do is I want you to go to my digital business card site, JEFFJ.INFO, okay? And one of the things that I do is I help people. I'm not the lawyer. I'm not the one that helps people with their problems. But our company has vested in law firms, privately owned law firms all over the United States, and they're really good because I've dealt with most of them. And basically, those law firms work just for our members, and we're able to keep prices low. And every single day, I have people call me needing legal now. It took a while for those people to call me. It took a while for me to get my name out there. It took a while, but when they call me, okay, yes, we're 100% commission based. But that's the reason why I say, here's what I'm offering right now. One, you can come in full time, okay, and we'll get you up and going. That's fine. You can come in part time. Great. Okay. You can come in spare time. Or just come in to basically refer. Be a referral. Okay? Now, here's the thing. All those make money. All those you get paid by. And all of those, over time, generate income. Okay? The more you do, though, the more you get paid. So if you're doing that, of course, if you're doing it full-time, okay, and you start learning stuff, you're going to make more money. But what's nice is maybe you don't know exactly what to do. Maybe you're looking for something more, but you don't want to be rushed into anything. You want to take your time and everything else. Great. Guess what? As long as you're an associate and you got a membership, that would be your referral. Okay? Spare time are people that are looking to do something because they get bored. They don't want to watch TV all day long, and so they get bored. They want to do something a little bit more. Okay? But everything that I do, we can work out a game plan for you. A lot of times, and I've started this from day one, I ask if you come on my team, when you first get started, give it 2 hours a week. Okay? In that 2 hour time frame, I will find out whether or not you are full-time, part-time, spare time. Okay? I have hundreds of truck drivers on the road right now that are driving all across the United States. We all have the same product. And, guess what? We're still hitting less than 1% of the population. As long as you're 18 years or older, you can actually have one of our memberships. And AMSOIL, guess what? It's just oil. It's oil for their vehicle, but it's the best oil there is. Okay? Identity theft, let's face it, everybody's going to get hit with it. So as long as you're 18 years old, okay, and you're a good fit for our team, what I want you to do is I want you to call me up, or I want you to send me a text message. Okay, you have to be, here's the requirements for me. One, you have to be in the United States or Canada. Okay? You have to be 18 years or older. Alright? And you have to be willing to understand that there's no such thing as anything free in life. Okay? The more you do, the more you get. A little bit will get you a little bit. A lot will get you a lot. The more you do, the more you're going to get. But everything is determined based off what you do. Now, do you need anything, or do you have to have stock on anything? No. Last time I kept all the lawyers in my trunk, they all died on me because I never used them. Because they were in the box. You don't need anything, because what we do is we deal in legal. Okay? Are we the best fit? No. I feel it's important. It'll take me about 15 minutes to talk to you. You may or may not be interested. But what I want you to know and I want you to learn is there's something else out there to generate a little bit of revenue. I have people call me all the time because I'll put my name in on Google or the yellow pages and everything else. I'll put my credentials up there, and word of mouth grows. So when people are looking for a lawyer, they want to know the lawyers that are vetted. I can promise you this, with our law firms, they've already been vetted. They're already really good at what they do. And since we basically are we have representation all over the United States, in all 50 states, we cross state lines, we do what it takes. Okay? Now, is there are things then there that, yeah, but you know what? You get to know all that as you're learning the business. Okay? I can tell you this right now. Nobody else has our prices. Nobody else has our longevity. Nobody else has the amount of law firms that we do business with on a daily basis. Not a single trucking whatever that tries to protect anybody out there has all 50 states. So if you're a trucker, we're the best thing around. Everybody else may sell you something because if they don't get paid. Well, I'm not worried about getting paid. Why? I've already built my teams, and now I want to build your teams. I want to build up you. Okay? I'm not a Saturday morning show that says, hey, or the food dehydrator stuff whatsoever. What I am saying is everybody in America at some point in time needs a lawyer. They need a will. They need a healthcare power of attorney. They need somebody to help them out of a jam, okay? They need to go over their wills. They got probate, all right? Maybe there's bullying at school going on, okay? Maybe they just need advice and they don't want to pay hundreds of dollars an hour. They don't even want to pay hundreds of dollars a month. So for less than $1 a day with no contracts, it's worth it. And the record that we have right now shows it. Are there people? Yeah. There is a reason why people don't like things sometimes. If you ever go with Microsoft, if you ever go on there versus any of the other competitions, you'll see they both eat each other alive. You have thousands and thousands of negativities on both sides. And that's the two biggest companies out there as far as when it comes to the internet. Look at Sprint compared to Verizon, okay? Look at US Sailor compared to T-Mobile. People are always going to be hateful, and there's always going to be people that think they're going to get something for free, or they're going to get this. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no such thing as anything for free. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. But what I can tell you is there's something better out there. And a company that's been working for over 50 years, actually a couple companies. Remember, there's two main companies, and then of course are the oil company, they're all three separate. Okay, but I just happen to put them all together because I like to help people in all walks of life. The next thing is probably going to be something to do with health. But right now, I'm helping people with their legal, their identity, and with all their oils and lubes and stuff like that for their vehicles. Granted, you can have as many jokes as you want about it, but it still makes the world run. Okay, and all these people that are looking at greenhouse stuff and global warming and everything else, I want you to look at what happens when you don't use synthetic oils and these big turbines. Okay, you'll see that it's just oil running outside. That's not synthetic oil. Okay, when trucks and cars have synthetic oil in them, they run longer, they last longer. Their internal combustion engines and everything else are not grinding away at the gears. Their gears are in better shape, and it's a better quality product that makes your vehicle last longer. As far as lawyers and stuff go, you don't like one, we'll get you a different one. Okay. So what I want you to do today is give me a call, 217-316-0883, or call me at 217-316-0219. I have a couple numbers, and people see that all the time. Let me write it up here on the board for you. We are going to be going live here in a little bit. But the first thing I want you to do is go into Jeff, because every one of my team is going to get, if you're on my team and you call me up, I will make you a digital business card. Okay? So J E F F J dot I N F O. Okay? You'll go here, go to jeffj.info, add me, and I'll go into your contacts. You'll see my phone number. There's two numbers that are going to come up. 217-316-0883. Okay, that's my main one. That's the one I usually go off of. My pen's dying here, folks. Or 217-316-0219. Okay? And I'm here to help you guys make a little extra money or make a lot of extra money. But I'll tell you what, there is risk. There are things that you have to be aware of, meaning there is nothing in life for free. And if you can't live with that, then you're right. I'm not going to be a good fit for you. But you go there. Also, if you maybe want to send me an email, okay? My email is even easier. It's JEFF, the @ JEFFJ dot INFO. Alright? And the reason why is there's been a lot of people asking me if I'll put this information out there because they're looking to get on teams. Well, we're starting to build teams again. We're starting to make some of the strongest teams in the United States to basically make some of the most money in the United States. And in order to make the most money, we have to help the most people. In order to help the most people, we have to have a quality, reliable product. We have a lot of them, okay? Not only do we help with getting people's LLCs up and going, we help with phone calls, and we make phone calls, we look over paperwork, I can go into all this later on. But we do everything for one price. Instead of hourly, we do it for one price a month. And if it comes in the criminal realm or pre-existing realm, you're right, it's going to cost a little bit more. Businesses stuff, that's going to be a little bit different because we protect businesses. But the whole idea is this. Do you want something you're already using and you can help people with? Or do you want, it's like going to a movie and referring a movie to somebody, okay? You didn't make the movie, but what if you got paid every time that you saw a great movie on, like Cannonball Run, or, Full Metal Jacket, or something else? Every time that you were to refer that over to somebody, what if you got paid to do it? What if you got the advertising dollar instead of it going to the cable networks and the internet networks, that basically they don't care about freedom of speech or freedom of press or anything like that? What I'm doing right now is I'm showing you how you can help other people, make a little money doing it, having a great time, and we together as a team can come out on top. I can't do it without you. And it's nice to have the people I do on my team. They're some of the greatest people around, and I'm getting ready to send stuff out to them. Maybe you've been kind of not doing too much. You want to get back into it to learn all the new stuff we got going on now. But the whole point is go to jeffj.info. Okay? Yes, I've got several of them. If you're a truck driver and you're going to get into trucking, that's going to be a little differently, because I do have things for that also. My trucking is different, okay? Maybe you're a hunter and fisherman, and like I said, you're used to the NRA stuff. We actually protect people's gun rights, Second Amendment, stuff like that. We have all that. People, you've got choices now. All I'm doing is giving you another choice. That's something that's not commercialized or all over the place. So if you know me, you know that I do this stuff all the time. You're always wondering what I do? Go to literally jeffj.info. That's all you got to do. Now, we're going to get into the motivating stuff and everything here in just a little bit. I'm going to do a special live feed on my motivational stuff because, like I said, these teams, we're going to go active right away. But June 1st, the entire teams are out of the gate. They're just going to go, because there's so many people that need help right now. There's so many people that don't know where to turn. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. And the thing about it is, as a friend, you can call them. You can help them up. You can, in the military. To give you an idea why I got into this stuff, I had a lot of brothers that were committing suicide because they were getting DUIs. They were, going through divorces. They were going through court for their kids, fighting tooth and nail. And the legal system was eating them alive. When I got out of the Marine Corps and did college and everything else, a lot of people think about my legal stuff happened when I got into all my nightclubs. It didn't. It actually happened in college. I had a plow hit my truck. I had a person that was sleeping in Tanner Hall on my floor. He went around stealing people's stuff, So I had to deal with the legal system then, too. And what I realized is was always, guilty until proven broke. Or innocent until proven broke. Okay? It doesn't have to be that way. You're not a lawyer. You're not going to tell these people, how to do their case. In fact, you can't. All you can do is offer them something better so that they're going to go to you first anyway. Hey, do you know somebody that can do this? If I listened to every single Marine, one of my friends, on what I should do, I'd be in jail right now because they all will suggest things, but they're not experts. So I became an expert. So when I tell somebody, to go with somebody or go do something, that when I tell them, I'm putting myself on the line. My friends, when they tell me, even though they're experts, they all think they know it because they heard it. They may have heard something on TV, but now they want to sound like they're the expert. The truth of the matter is they're not. The truth of the matter is most of you, when you go out to get a lawyer, a will, or something else, you're going to go to Google, you're going to go to the Yellow Pages, you're going to ask friends. And the problem is nobody's vetted these people you're talking to. One thing I can promise you is everything that I tell you, everything that my team tells you is they've all been vetted. They're all there to help. Now what's nice is, what if you can get paid by using, by offering people that same thing that you yourself got your will with, that you yourself are helping with a family case with. Instead of two lawyers basically promise you they can get your divorce done, what if a lawyer says, look, can you guys get along for 90 days? Why? You can get along for 90 days, you're just going to pay court fees. Well, yeah, we can do that. Great. Guess what? Do it that way. Instead of basically selling your house and your car to get a divorce, what if you can get along for 90 days and do a uncontested divorce, uncontested annulment, uncontested adoption? Okay? Now, I'm not going to go into details or anything else because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you that I'm here to offer you something just a little bit better, and that if you want to know more, go to jeffj.info. Okay? And maybe you don't want to do anything at all, but what if you referred somebody over to me and you actually got a little bit of money for doing it? Think about it. They're going to come to you anyway, so hey, go talk to my buddy Jeff. Make sure you tell him I sent you. What if you got a little bit of something for that? Okay, what if you're that person where all you got to do is say, hey, okay, go on my website, sign up. I don't know what it is, but go sign up, and you get paid for it. Pretty nice, right? So that's all I'm going to tell you. Go to jeffjansen.info. Now, let's go to the oil side of things real quick. Maybe you're one of these people that you love mechanics, you love machinery, you love how the combustible engine works. You're loving the environment and everything else. The other place you can go to, by the way, you can go to jeffj.info, and you can find my information for that also. I put all my stuff on my digital business card, okay? But if you don't want to go to that site, all you got to do is go to OILGU that's funny. GUY.info. Okay? And you can actually look at all of our products. Okay? So if you go to oil.info, you can go on there and then you can click down and you can take a look at everything we offer. As far as oils, lubes, filtration, stuff like that. Okay? So that being said, every day I'm also going to put out my teammates' information so that if somebody wants something, they can go to my teammate depending on what state you're in. Okay? Now, granted, we cross state lines, so it doesn't really matter, but guess what? My team comes first to me. My team is awesome. I love my team. I love my members. I love the people. I'm here to help. I'm the go-between person. And I'm here to help them with anything they need, just like I'm here to help you with anything you need. If you're a trucking company, you go to truckguy.org. If you want to bypass all that, okay, and you're a trucker, and you're looking for more trucking stuff, believe it or not, I created a lot of things because of my team. And some stuff works, some stuff doesn't. But if you're one of these people and you're a truck driver, okay, and you can go to jeffj.info, or if you're a truck driver, okay, go to truckguy.org. So go to truckguy.org. Okay, truckguy.org. And the reason why I have so many different ones is because I try to single out, make sure I cater to those what they're looking for. Okay? You might not quite be able to see, so it's what it is. So truckguy.org. So there you go. That's where we're at today. Before I get into the motivational stuff later on, I just wanted to kind of give you a quick explanation that we are building teams.